Hello, George Robert Hutchison.
Well, good morning, good morning.
We're going to make this video in which you can tell us about some of the things in your life. And I know you were born on December 9th, 1911. You want to tell us about some of the early years of your life, where that was, and something about the circumstances?
Well, of course, what I'm telling you now is stuff that I have only been told. Was as a babe in arms, I was taken to southern Texas. My father and mother had gone to a real estate sales pitch, and they were sold on the idea, so they moved to southern Texas, right down close to the Rio Grande River, because they were told that a farmer could raise 2 crops a year down there because of the climate, and everything looked good and rosy, so we were down there for a couple of years. Now, we were only there about 2 years. I'm not sure exactly why we came back. It may have been because my Kansas father and mother got homesick, or they may have gone broke on the farming project, or it may have been a little of both. But we were only down there about 2 years. And then we moved back to Kansas. And I have a vague memory of us living in an apartment for a while in Atchison, Kansas, until the farm was ready to move on at the 1st of March. In Kansas, this part of the state, farmers usually move from one farm to another on the 1st day of March. So we had that little period where we lived in an apartment. An amusing little thing, or at least people usually smile, is that I had been down in Texas where we raised sugar cane and cotton. And one morning we had had a snow during the night, and when I looked out the window, the world was white, and little George said, "Oh, look at the cotton." So I thought it was cotton.
Yeah.
Of course,
And about how old were you then, Dad?
I was probably about 4.
And then when you moved back to Kansas, what part of Kansas was that?
Well, we lived in Atchison County. There was a little point along the railroad called Farmington. There was an elevator and a little general store, and they had a school, and there was a church. I'm not sure that it's on the map anymore, but it's a point about 12 or 14 miles west of Atchison, Kansas. We were there. I'm volunteering this. I was in the 1st grade in school there the day that World War I ended. And while we celebrated, the school board closed school. We celebrated because the war was over, and we were told that the war to end all wars was over. There'd be no more wars. Everything was fine.
Yeah, how we wish that had been true.